Yes, so it is Monday 6:30 and we are going to be talking today about mindfulness. So, I am very excited. Actually, I am even thinking on doing this at a regular basis each and every single Monday at 6:30. So, if you see me looking up and down, it is because I am going live on Instagram and I am going live on through StreamYard to my Mind, Body, Heart private Facebook group and also my YouTube channel. So, yes, the beauty of technology, right? So, I'm very excited and I am very grateful for every single person that will be um, joining. Thank you for dedicating this time to learn because as you have recently started to hear me talk about mindfulness, so I am shifting into actually not shifting, I decided to cover more in regards of mindfulness and self-love. And I decided to start, hi loves, to start educating more and teaching more and sharing more from a mindful place because I will be sharing more as a mindfulness and self-love coach. So what does mindfulness means? Hola, Bella. So what does mindfulness means? And we said that this live from today, we are going to talk about the basics of mindfulness because this is a topic that is being thrown out there so much in the past time, right? So when you hear mindfulness, what exactly comes to your mind when you hear this word mindfulness? Perhaps you think about being present, right? Because that's what everybody says. Oh, be mindful, be present, be intentional, be in the now. But actually, have you think about the fact, and as you join, thank you, as you join, say hi. Awesome, thank you for joining. Yes, grounded. I like that, but grounded in the present moment, right? Mindfulness is so much more than just a thought, an idea, or just a phrase. Let's be mindful. Mindfulness, it is a practice. And as a practice, it does takes time, it takes nourishment, it takes patience, it takes self-love, it takes compassion, understanding. And when I say it takes self love, it is because, and this is why I decided to go this route as a mindfulness and self love coach, because I feel that they are so interrelated. In order for you to cultivate love to yourself, you should be actively mindful because there will be moments when you are a little hard on yourself, perhaps a lot, and your mindfulness practice is the one that is going to allow you to practice self-compassion. So mindfulness, it is a practice, as I was saying, it's not just an idea. So of being more present, of being in the now, less judgmental, because that is another thing that when we said, oh, you got to be mindful, we think about, oh, let's just be less judgmental, correct? So we're making judgments all the time, either positive, negative, uplifting, not so much, but we're making judgments all the time. We're making decisions all the time, right? So that's a judgment. We're making a decision. We just have to be mindful on the judgments that we make, right? So as a practice, and as I was saying, it needs cultivation. It needs awareness. That is very important. Awareness. It needs patience. And I was just talking to my daughter, literally, I was just talking to my older daughter, 628. I was just talking to my daughter and I was looking at the time and I was like, I still have time. Don't worry, let's have this conversation. And I was telling her, we live in a society and we live in times. I mean, I can only speak of this time. This is the time that we are living, right? That we want quick wins, quick fixes, quick results. So whenever we realize that we have to just accept that life is a journey and be okay with it, to be patient, to enjoy the journey, to take every day as an opportunity to experience, to learn something new, to put something into practice, including mindfulness, then it's not that everything will be easier, but you will feel that an overload is going to be like off your shoulders. And sometimes ask we ask so much, why am I so stressed out? Why am I so caught up in my head? And it's because we are trying to have a quick win or the quick fix or the quick results. We are not being patient on the way. We are not enjoying the journey. We are not enjoying the experience, and we're not allowing ourselves to be open to what the moment it's here now to teach us. So this is what comes to practicing mindfulness every single day, right? So what are your thoughts on that? We take on more than what we can chew. Yes, and I love that. I love that. I really love that because it is so true. But why do you think that we should do in order to take a little less and to stay aligned with what we can do for ourselves? We should be mindful, right? What do you think? And I when I posted about this, I said, grab your favorite drink and join me because I know it's 6:30. So I have my tea here. So yeah, so that's a little bit of information about mindfulness. So if you learn something new about mindfulness, or if you join a little late, you can always go back. But yes, mindfulness is a practice. And when we say to ourselves, oh, I gotta be mindful, it's like we're putting more pressure than what we already have in our life. Don't you think? And whenever we make a decision that it wasn't so mindful, just be okay with it. Just recognize and say, you know what? This is an opportunity for me to learn and try better next time, or try a different route next time, or try this other tool next time. But be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. So as I was saying, so mindfulness, it is a practice of being fully, listen to this, being fully and actively present wherever you are or whatever you're doing. And I love this part. When I was doing my notes, I was like, this is so true. And I'm going to ask you this. Are you being fully present whenever somebody's having a conversation with you? And this is something I see all the time. Whenever someone, and I cannot grab the phone in my hands now because it's, I'm using it to go live on Instagram. But whenever you speak to somebody, or whenever someone is talking to you, are you actively listening? Remember that today was about explaining basics of mindfulness and also tips for you to put it into practice. So this is why I'm putting these examples right now. So think about that. Think about recently, perhaps today, that somebody came and talked to you. Did you give that person your full attention? Or were you distracted by something else? You know that the society that we live in not only want quick fixes and quick wins, but they also want us to be multitasking all the time, because multitasking is synonym of productivity, right? So the more we do, the more we achieve. But what's your peace of mind? Where's your calmness? Where is your taking it one thing at a time and give your full attention to whatever you're doing at the moment? So think about that. Think about recently. Or perhaps if you are a parent, if you're a mom, that your kid came and talked to you, do you give your kid your full attention? Or you just say, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I hear you. Were you truly listening to your child? Answer that to yourself honestly, not from a place of judgment. Remember that whatever I shared here with you, it is an opportunity for you to cultivate your mindfulness practice, right? So this is not from a place of judgment. This is just raising awareness that it is possible. Perhaps you're writing an email or you're writing a text. And at the same time, you're trying to listen either to a song or you're trying to listen to a podcast, or your eyes are on the computer or on the phone, and then somebody's talking to you and you, yeah. See, yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm paying attention. Are you truly paying attention? Because something there is not getting your full attention, either the person that's talking to you or your email, whatever it is that you're texting or what you're writing. So mindfulness, having a mindfulness practice supports us on the fact that we can be present in the now and the whatever we're doing, fully and actively engaged. I'm going to say that again. We can be present in whatever we're doing at that moment, fully and actively engaged. Even if it's watching a movie. Even if it's watching a movie. How many times do you picked up your phone the last time you were watching a movie? And not for anything that needed your immediate attention. Perhaps it was just to check Facebook, a notification, something that didn't need your immediate attention. So your mindfulness practice will support you on staying actively and fully engaged on whatever you're doing at that moment. How do you like that? How would you feel if you go to someone and that person gives you their full attention? They look at yourself in the eyes, they give you eye contact, and they pay attention to you. They listen to you. How would that make you feel? So think about that other person when it comes to you, whoever it is, your child, your significant other, whoever it is that comes to you, and then you give that person your full attention. You know how special you will make that other person feel? Because if they are that special to you, they're important to you, show them. Show them they are to you. So take notes on that. And I said that's the first thing I'm going to share about. And let me know, what are your thoughts on that? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I totally forgot. I totally not forgot. Was not seeing the comments. I love the comments. Yes, we take, okay, yes, working so hard on that. Yes, just this morning, my husband said something to me. I responded, but I didn't really hear him. You see, it happens all the time. And it's not from a judgmental place that I'm sharing this with you. It's just to raise that awareness. Like, yes, and try it next time. Try it next time and see how you feel. That click thing. Yes, I'm so grateful that this resonates with you, because yes, we do it all the time. Another way. So always keep in mind that being focused versus multitasking, what are you going to prefer? I know that there are moments in our days that we have to multitask, but there are moments that we can be fully present, actively engaged, and actively in the moment, being active in the moment. So which one are you going to allow to be more effective? So think about that. Perhaps that's your biggest takeaway of today's conversation about mindfulness. So I'm going to tell you, because I don't want to close this conversation without sharing with you that the mindfulness practice has been shown to positively impact the practitioners. So whoever puts this into practice, it's not just saying, yeah, I'm mindful. No, are you putting it into practice? So it positively impacts the practitioner. And of course, it's going to positively impact your health, your well-being, and your happiness. Because if you're multitasking, If you're doing one thing and think about another 10 more, then how are you going to be your stress levels? Your stress levels are going to be up the roof, right? So how is going to be your like overload in your mind? So think about that. Think about that, my friends. So I'm going to share with you 3 ways to start to put into practice this concept of mindfulness. 3 ways, simple ways. When you start your day, if you take a morning shower or whatever it is that you're doing, brushing your teeth, I invite you to be actively present. If you are one of those person that take a morning shower, I invite you to be actively present in that action that you're doing. So when you're showering, acknowledge the water touching your skin. Acknowledge the fact that you can shower yourself, that you can dry yourself. So just enjoy it. Don't like rush out of the shower, in and out. Wake up 5 minutes earlier and be actively present in your moment, in that moment that you give in yourself. So that's one way to put it into practice. And if you don't take morning showers, but of course you're going to brush your teeth, because who doesn't brush their teeth in the morning, right? So when you're brushing your teeth in the morning, be actively present. Enjoy how you can like brush your teeth, the process of brushing your teeth. Enjoy it, how you put your water in your mouth, how you can wash your mouth. So enjoy that action. Be fully present. Don't be immediately with one earbud in your ear and then trying to listen to I don't know, whatever you listen in the morning, and then brushing your teeth or reading the email or watching the news while you're brushing your teeth. Be actively present in that action that you're doing at the moment. That's one way to put it into practice. Another way to put it into practice, when having your morning drink, whatever it is, your coffee or your tea, your water, whatever it is that you're having in the morning, same thing. Grab your mug, take a sip, enjoy it. Even close your eyes. A way to put mindfulness into practice is to activate our senses. So close your eyes and allow your taste to be activated, mindfully activated. See what's the taste, the texture of the drink that you're having in the morning. Just avoid drinking like sipping down from your drink and like rushing through it, and perhaps 5 minutes later you don't even remember that you had that drink, because that's what happens when we do things in automatic pilot. So what we're trying to do also here is to break through the automatic pilot. All right, to step away from that automatic pilot. Yes, no automatic pilot. All right, so one more way to put this mindfulness concept into practice, it is that if you leave your house in the morning to go to work, or not to drop off your kids at school right now because there's no school right now, or summer camp or whatever it is, mindful walking. So I invite you that whenever you open your front door and you go towards your car, to instead of rushing to get to your car, put it on drive mode and leave, take those steps to your car in a mindful way. So what that means is that take a look around and see the garden. If you have a garden, see the flowers, see the plants. Acknowledge nature, the nature that's surrounding you. If the moon is still out, you can take a look out and stare at the moon. Or if the sun is already out, then take a look at the sun. Take a look at the sky, right? So take those mindful steps rather than rushing. So 3 ways: mindful shower or mindfully brushing your teeth, mindful morning drink, your cup of coffee or your tea or your water. So enjoy it, activate your senses. And the last one, but not least, mindful walking. So whenever you're walking towards your car in the morning, then take it slow. Enjoy it. and acknowledge your surroundings. So remember that mindfulness, it is a practice. It's not just that I thought I'm mindful, peace and calm. No, it is a practice that we continuously have to nourish, that we continuously have to pour into it, rooted on compassion, self-love, patience, right? Lots of patience. So I truly hope that this serves you well today. I truly hope that this gets you motivated on continuing on nurturing your mindfulness practice. If you have any questions in regards of mindfulness on how to put it into practice, please feel free to reach out to me as your mindfulness and self-love coach. I am more than happy to be able to support you on whatever question you have. Also, this is the very first time that we're having this mindfulness talk this way, properly schedule and everything. So I would like to know also if you like it, if you enjoyed it, if you would like to have it at a weekly basis so we can continuously nourish our mindfulness practice. So thank you so much for every single one of you that joined today. I am truly grateful that you took this time. I'm trying to keep it short, no more than 30 minutes, because I know the kids are home. The kids are waiting for us to either have dinner or to play or whatever it is, activity that they have planned. So no more than 30 minutes. I'm honoring each and every single one of you time. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate that you joined this space, and I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time on our next mindfulness talk. Bye bye.